What is up, Skup Legion? In this video, we will be discussing how we generated $44,804.99 in sales yesterday alone across 2 stores selling hats, okay? Yes, hats are in. And if we look here yesterday, $17,000 on sales on this store right here, $27,363.78 in sales. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys the ROAS we're getting on these hats. This is a new hat we just launched that is crushing it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, 4.25 ROAS, Skup Legion. We are getting a 4x return essentially. So for every $1,000 we spend, we're getting $4,250 back. And yesterday on this single product, we did just shy of $11,000 in sales. And that's kind of what we'll be covering in this video. In fact, I'll be discussing why most people never hit these numbers and what you need to focus on if you want to hit these kinds of numbers. It took me a while to start making consistent sales. So the biggest thing is back 11, 10, 9, 8 years ago, I made one mistake over and over and over again, which is I wasn't focusing enough on the product. Now hear me out. What most people do is they launch ads, they launch their Shopify store, they launch products, and when it doesn't work, they start looking for any kind of excuse to why it's not working. And you, as a Skup Legion member, by the way, you think I forgot the kratom? Had you fooled for a second? You thought maybe I was a clone, a kratomless clone, but I'm not, okay? And Nibbler's still here too, whole gang's here. But back in the day, when I would fail, I would look for excuses and I would procrastinate by working on things that don't directly lead to more sales, okay? So I would say, oh, well, the website must be broken, okay? So I would spend days not really working on my business. Well, I thought I was working on my business, but I was working on my website. And I thought, well, maybe if I improved my website, then people will buy my shitty product. And guess what? Nobody bought, okay? And then I thought, well, maybe I need to do X, Y, and Z. So I would hire people to redesign my website. I would go on YouTube and I would search all day for like new web design things or like little hacks or these little phrases I could put in my ads to try to get the sale. But here's the thing, really what you're doing when you're doing that is procrastination. Let me ask you something, okay? Have you ever bought a product because the design of the website was so cool and enticing? You're like, oh, well, you know what? Well, this product, I have zero interest in it. Actually, it looks kind of like dog shit. But man, this website's cool. Oh my God, only 3 left in stock. Susan from Ohio bought one 3 days ago. You know, those little sales pop-ups in the bottom left. Okay, well, even though this product sucks, I'm gonna buy it now. So many beginners make this mistake. As the world's premier e-commerce coach and Caesar of the Skup Legion. And if you thought I didn't have my sword, well, ladies and gentlemen, you were wrong. I have it. It's right here. Oh, yeah. And I am ready to slay some dragons. And today's dragon, I'm going to throw that onto the ground. Just accidentally killed my dog when I threw it on the ground. But the dragon that I have to slay with this sword is how people are wasting their time on their e-commerce business, because you do not get results like this by obsessively focusing on design. Any design can do when you're getting started. And the truth is yes, you can do conversion rate optimization. And when you're at scale, conversion rate optimization is actually a huge deal. Like if you look at our conversion rate, 3.23%, we have spent a ton of money to get here. The reason our conversion rate is so high is because our customers love our products. And we get low cost per link clicks on our ads because people see the products and they're like, oh my God, I want that. That is amazing. They click it, we get a high relevance score, we get a high quality score, which drives our cost per link clicks down even further. And then people get to our website and they buy at an above average rate because we spend 95% of our time on one thing, focusing on the product. Now, this is a really big issue with beginners, especially because what they do is they get like emotionally attached to these products. And they don't want to accept that maybe your product just sucks, dude. And it happens to us too. Like, look at this. Our conversion rate is great. It's 3.23%. But that still means that 94% of people thought our product was dog shit. Maybe not dog shit, but they didn't like it enough to buy it, right? And yet, even though 94% of people don't like our product, we still did $558,000 in sales in that time period. And it's just because the product is good. That's all that matters. And again, go back to that exercise. Have you ever bought from a store because they had cool apps on it or because they had cool store design? The answer is no. So how do we get these outstanding results? Well, I've already explained it to you. Focus on product. The hierarchy, I would say, of things that you should focus on are this. Almost all of your time should be spent on products. I don't care if you're drop shipping cheap junk from China or selling apparel like we do, focus on the product. Number 2, ads. Ads are the second most important thing, but they are nowhere near as important as the product because it doesn't matter how good your targeting is. It doesn't matter how good your ads are. It doesn't matter if you have dang Joe Biden in your ads or Trump in there wearing your apparel. You don't buy for those reasons, right? You buy because of the product at the end of the day. And this is what you need to be focused on. You need to be researching your competitors. You need to be in your niche. You need to be head to the fucking ground, ladies and gentlemen, listening to what your audience wants. Like this store I'm showing you right here, this isn't even our biggest store. We have another one that we're working on with some clients. That's this store right here that is doing just shy of $1 million a month, but I cannot share the dashboard of that store. And yes, it is a client store. We are CMOing for them, so we're handling their marketing. But when these guys approached us, they were doing $3,000 a day. What did we do? We went in there and focused on creating better products, things that connected more with the customer. And now they're doing just shy of $30,000 a day yesterday, all from the products. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. If you want amazing results, if you want huge ROAS, stop trying to find hacks. Stop looking for magic answers. And I know you're doing it because I could go to YouTube and I see all this one change skyrocketed my sales. No, it didn't, dude. Don't listen to that bullshit. Don't watch that. The magic you're looking for is in the work you don't want to do, which is just focusing on your products every single day in and day out. If you do that, you will be rewarded. You will make millions of dollars. In fact, there's a video on my channel right here, the top Shopify niche to sell in 2024. Go watch this and focus on finding cool products in this niche and you will make a lot of money, but you need to do it this year. Also, guys, if you want a free course, okay, it's like 2 hours long, but it covers every single thing you need to know to make 6 figures selling apparel. You can download that for free by going to skup.net/course. It is only free for the Skup Legion YouTube kratom drinkers, sword wielding, nibbler loving YouTube viewers, okay? We sip that kratom and we celebrate. Also, guys, I'm doing a challenge this summer. On July 15th, I am heading to Greece. I will be spending 2 months there, 60 days, and I am going to try to make $2 million over that 2 months while on vacation on these stores. So subscribe, follow along to the journey, see if we hit that $2 million while on vacation. It'll be outstanding. Also, make sure you follow on Instagram because I'll be posting a lot of Instagram exclusive content while I'm over in Europe. But I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. This is how we made $44,804.99 yesterday. So I'll see you guys in the next video and peace.